saying it is just going away from me because I don't be in this kind of thinking anymore because I've been there too long. So I see there's no positive impact for me for my living life. So the struggle part is gone. So if people coming with this question, if I'm really honest, I cannot really reply it, answer it correctly because I've been there. I'm not questioned because of the Black communities in Germany. I see the different struggles that everybody faces. For me, it's like actually I'm done. I'm done with I'm German, I'm Eritrean, I'm both. The struggle I'm so involved in Eritrea, like to know where I come from, like the originally, like from my perspective and not from the perspective of my parents or other families, just have my own relation to the relatives, to the country, to the society. In Germany, like I have different views actually, so we learn different things about each other. It's one continent, but there's a richness. This is amazing, and to see it.
Be inspired with stories from Africa. Karşule.
It's Visa. Visa with the time. Slow Visa. It's Visa. It's Visa. It's Visa. Visa with the time. It's Visa. It's Visa. Africa, gone is tomorrow. Today is here. Achievement to be accomplished. Nothing to fear.
Hello, Bisa Fellows. Welcome to an inspiring episode on the Bisa platform, here where passion, values, and environment comes to life. I am your host, Betty Osei-Bonsu, and I'm bringing to you a very inspiring story right to your doorstep. Today, it's our pleasure to bring to you Absera. Oh my God, this lady does the impossible within a community, and she's able to scale it globally to her surrounding environment. And it's my pleasure to be your host for today. Join us in this inspiring story as we bring to you values, diversity, acceptance, and empowerment. Stay tuned. So now let's start from your inspiring beginning. Could you tell us your name and where you're from?
So first of all, I want to say thank you very much for this nice interview. And my name is Absera Maricos, and I'm originally from Eritrea. Like Eritrea is East Africa, but I'm born and raised in Germany, so I'm kind of German, like Afro-German. This is how I call myself, be part of this German culture too. So,
Wow, how does it feel to be an Afro-German?
it's amazing actually. I get used to it now, if I'm really, really honest. It's more about have the African culture and living in Europe and Germany, and being influenced by both. And I see it in my daily life, so it's actually very, it's very nice.
Wow, so you spent some time in Eritrea, Ethiopia?
It's Eritrea, by the way.
Okay.
We are one people, like Habesha, but then actually at the end of the day, there are different countries different. But I don't want to get too into it, but it's Eritrea actually. I've been there. I've been there after school. After finished school, I've been there. I worked in an orphanage, for some months, and being involved in the family lives, be involved in the Eritrean culture, like the real Eritrean culture, and speaking the language better. So even I don't know how to say it, but it was amazing time. So
That sounds good. So your parents came from there to Germany?
Yes.
And they gave birth to you here in Germany?
Yes.
And you went back to visit?
I went back to this. I've been there like many times for traveling, like just for travel. But one time I really stayed with a friend there, just be so involved in Eritrea, like to know where I come from, like the originally, like from my perspective and not from the perspective of my parents or other families, just have my own relation to the relatives, to the country, to the society, to the culture.
Wow. And I think that's like connecting to your roots. It's very, very important. Now let's look at your journey here in this country and how you've been able to connect directly to your root. Because I know you're doing a lot of work. So can you tell us what do you do and how have you been able to impact your community here?
Like right now, I'm doing like PR, like a marketing thing. PR, I have my own PR agency. It's a small business, if I'm honest. And yeah, most of my clients are Afro-German. It just happened, and with the situation, I've been there in many like Black communities in Germany. So I had the chance to even connect with other African countries in Germany. Like I have different views actually. So we learn different things about each other. It's one continent, but there's a richness. This is amazing, and to see it, and yeah. So my clients were Afro-German, so it was amazing. It's still amazing to. It's helping each other out. Like there are some entrepreneurs and have their own companies, and they're telling me kind of stuff that I have to know. Like there's a kind of helping each other and communication and community and cooperation too. So it's a very beautiful journey. Now
You're talking about community, you're talking about cooperation. It's good to know this and how you are able to tie back to your roots, going back to your roots. So what inspired you in your roots for you to do the work you're doing, PR and marketing?
Can you ask me a question again? I want to answer it very, very good. Like very nice.
So I'm saying that reflecting on your roots, what inspired you to do the marketing you're doing now, the work you're doing?
It's a really good question, if I'm honest. I need to think about it. The point is, being Eritrean is one part of me. Okay? There was a time I thought this is it, but I'm more than just Eritrean. It's my origin, for sure, but I have many perspectives. And this PR, what I can see is PR is a new thing for me. So to cooperate with people who have the same origin was a nice step to go into this direction, and to know that other people out there who have the same origin and going. I don't know how to answer it.
Really? What inspired you to do what you're doing at Absera?
What I can tell is, being 19 at that time, went to Eritrea by myself with a friend to work there and just follow my path. This was actually the start to do my own way as a female, as a woman actually, and to see that this fire that I had back then came now to real life, to see that everything started there, because there I felt like you can be more, you can do more.
Wow.
So, and then being here and even other people who have the same origin helped me out to continue this path and to say, hey, we've been there, we can help you out, and to give me the strength to go this part. Wow. So it was actually the beginning of something back then that the fire is now on. Yeah. So everybody can see what did happen back then, but now everybody can see it.
Okay, you can be there and you can achieve it, right? And she spoke about fire. And now talking about fire, were there any challenges along the way? Did something burn you along the way? Like in your journey, in the work you do, being a PR person, do you encounter any challenges? Or you could even talk about challenges living in Ghana as half Afro-German.
Yeah.
So did you encounter any challenges?
What do you mean with Ghana?
No, I mean, let's say Ghana.
You said Ghana.
Okay.
Like being in Eritrea.
I love it. I'm like, is there anything down here?
Okay, being an Afro-Gem, did you encounter any challenge along the way?
Yes, for sure. Of course. I mean, to be here or to do, you mean to do
Just see the work you're doing and being associated as a half caste because you're German, but you're also African.
So, it's a very interesting question because of the Black communities in Germany, I see the different struggles that everybody faces.
Okay.
For me, it's like, actually, I'm done. I'm done with I'm German, I'm Eritrean, I'm both. The struggle, I'm done because I lived so long here. Like, I've been in school and everything. The struggle is not a thing for me anymore. Even people saying it is just going away from me because I don't be in this kind of thinking anymore. Because I've been there too long, so I see there's no positive impact for me for my living life. So the struggle part is gone. So if people come in with this question, if I'm really honest, I cannot really reply it, answer it correctly because I've been there. I'm not at this point anymore. But the point is, if I see Black communities, it's amazing how everybody has a different struggle. Because people coming later to Germany, they're facing this part very huge. Like there's a huge struggle that they have, or people who have one parent is one parent is African, they have another struggle. Or people who are light skinned and dark skinned, there's another struggle. To see that everybody has different struggle, but they're African is for me now amazing actually that we have all our struggles and challenges, but more important is that we not be too much in it. That's true. This is what I can see. Just helping each other and see the human in another human, and
I think this is beautiful. You said there are struggles everywhere, but it's how you persevere in those challenges that really, really matter. So now I want to hear about your vision or your journey in Germany here. How has your work? Tell us how your work is and how it's impacted the community here, the people you work with.
Yeah, for sure. Like I do PR, like public relations. It's about communication. It's kind of people ask me what it's really about, it's more about marketing. I can say marketing. And some of my clients were like Afro-German, what I said, and some are artists, some are author, like a published house. They're different. And for me, it was at the beginning was more empowerment and cooperation to promote their stuff or their products in a good way. So one of the parts where I can really promote it was the Black community. This is where I started. And the feedback that I got, the positive influence, this kind of helping each other was so amazing that I see, okay, my clients can come from this, but I can promote the products there too. At the same time, it's a win-win situation because I feel like at the beginning, especially because I work for Afro Shop and more than Afro Shop, like it was a little company in hair and style, and my job was there to have a corporate partners with small businesses or businesses like Black-owned businesses. This was her vision. So I've been there and we just cooperate with them. So it was kind of nice cooperation to help each other out, Black-owned businesses. So this was one part of this work there. They were my clients too. So it was amazing to see that. Yeah, I don't know.
You had cooperation, community, and publication. We'll be right back.
Eritrea, officially the state of Eritrea, is an African country on the Red Sea coast in the Horn of Africa region of Eastern Africa, with its capital and largest city at Asmara. Eritrea was called Emdri, Bahre, which means land of the sea, by the local people. The term Eritrea derives from the Greek term Sinus Erythraeus, which can be translated in English as Red Sea. Eritrea shares borders with Ethiopia, Sudan, and Djibouti. The current population of Eritrea is 3,691,484. Eritrea population is equivalent to 0.5% of the total world population. Eritrea ranks number 133 in the list of countries by population. The land has a total area of 117,600 kilometers squared and a total coastline of 2234 kilometers. This land area is approximately 111% of the area of Ohio. Eritrea is thus the 22nd smallest country in Africa and ranked 101st in the world. There are 9 officially recognized ethnic groups in Eritrea: Afar, Blien, Hidareb, Kunama, Nara, Rashahida, Saho, Tigray, and Tigrinya.
Now we are back. We spoke about communication, community, and publication. But before we go to publication, let's talk about your work as a promoter. What do you do? Do you mind just give us some insight on what you do as a promoter?
Yeah, for sure. So one of my clients were from the finance part, so they needed some customers. So my work was to be on events to promote them, that they have more customers, so they want more customers for their communities, like winning customers was the aim goal. And the other part was musician. So I work with the radio, like Big FM, the German one. So they put the songs on even for events. So I've been there to promote not promotion, this be part of this image that they want to build. So this is a PR. This is what one of the main work that they do for the image. Like they have they can reach more people. So that's why it's radio one part of it. And for sure, the newspaper, like I don't know how to say it, writing articles for them, and for even for events. So marketing agency, they contact me to do a PR part for their summer festivals. So I work with the I don't know how to say it, with the newspaper. Okay, yes. Can I say that? Yeah. So writing articles, this was the main part of that. That part too. And for sure, author. Yes. And actually, in this location, there was a PR event. Okay. So I was from the beginning to the end to be close with this client, to have this how to say it, to
like a meet and greet event.
Yeah, meet and greet kind of meet, not meet and greet, but this was a book launch.
Okay, book launch.
So I was from the beginning to the end. I don't have to say that, to planning everything.
Organizing.
Genau.
Okay.
Genau. It's German.
Yeah,
exactly. I will show the social part too, like social media part, like content management is one of my biggest tasks that I do, content management for the client. And newsletter in the like web design newsletter, and doing flyers for sure. And one of the parts was influencer marketing for the book too. Yeah. And one of the part, it was different. I work with different kind of stuff to build the image, to have more reach, and work with different kind of stuff.
Wow, I think this is so inspiring, talking about the power of narrative, the power of influence, expanding reach. You spoke about publication. I'd like to know, you work with, should I say, an organization or a publishing house called Gratitude Belag. We have learned about some of their publications, and some of them are I Am Enough, If My Hair Could Speak, and The Black Skin. What are your thoughts on these books? I'd love to know.
Yeah, this is one of my clients too. This is what I forgot to say, but now you're telling me, because it's a huge part. I have so different kind of clients, and this was one of the huge. Actually, it was one of the most amazing cooperation that I have, because there was more empowerment. I want to talk about her actually.
Wow.
Like,
feel free.
her name is Diane Cardone. Okay, for sure you look at it, you watch it. I mean, and she inspired me to do my own work, to do the PRA. She's Afro-German too. So it was nice to see there's another Afro-German woman doing her own, like she owned a company at the end of the day. And I worked for her, like we worked together for this, and she was my client. She was a client. It was my client, yeah. And yeah, and the first
Time
event
event,
work,
okay.
yeah, was the event. There was in the Black community, so the books are very inspiring. Actually, I have it here.
Ooh.
Yeah, this one. And
Okay, so tell us about this book. This says, what does this mean, please?
this is Grand Collab is the publishing house.
Okay, this is Odo.
Odo.
Odo in Ghana means love. So I'm intrigued.
Yeah, and she, for sure, I mean, she wrote this book, and she wrote Odo 1, Odo 2, and the other part was what I can show you right now. It's better. No, I don't find it. If you want it,
I just gave like this one.
Miss. Ich bin genug.
Yeah.
She wrote it.
What does this mean in English?
I'm enough.
Enough. Okay.
And this cover always, like the time we're presenting this book to the community at the end of the day, they were so inspired by this cover because the afro hair, like even me, I have the afro hair right now on, so it's just like I'm enough, I'm beautiful, I'm good, I am great,
Wow.
I got it, I'm worthy, I'm good as I am. So
Okay.
this is kind of stuff that picture that they show children and young kids, empower them to have more positive impact for their life. And the one part I just want to show, this is one of the bestseller, If My Hair Could Talk, wenn meine Haare sprechen können. And this is actually about the hair. So it was, it's just, I just want to talk about this one part in this book.
Is this not that If My Hair Could Speak?
Yes, it is.
I would love to hear more about this book. Tell us more. Like, if my hair could speak, I'm covering my hair right now, but I'd love to know.
The thing is, about this book, I really like it, so I want to tell you just one part of it, the main part actually. How you can you can see she's African and she lives in Germany,
Okay.
and she's the point was she was with the school in a farm, and there was a part that the woman touched her hair, and she didn't ask her, "Can I touch your hair?"
Wow.
She just touched it, and she felt so uncomfortable and very sad and bad about herself, and she quietly went home to her mom, and her mom she just said amazing things to her, and then there was one part where she's in front of the mirror,
Okay.
and she said to herself, like, if you can translate it, like, my hair is like magic ball. Like, I can wish what I want. Like, she can have braids, cornrows, afro hair, locks, or just straight if you want to. She can wish what she can have. Like, she can wish it and she can have it. She can has it. She can have it. Has it.
Yeah, I think that's inspiring. And looking at the other books you mentioned of My Black Skin, do you think
My
that
Black
being a foreigner or being someone from a different country, do you think tribalism or racialism is an issue here?
For sure, I mean, this would never go back, and never go away, like, for 100%. I mean, this is something that came from how many hundreds of years.
That's true.
But the book is, while I promote this, what I feel very interesting is they're really, really young adults. They came to me and they really wanted to see it, how people with black skin at the end of the day achieve in Germany so many great things. Like, there you can see the biography, how they went, where they went, and this was so many empowered sentences. Even for me, it was nice to see, okay, there's somebody who looks like me in the
mean in the environment or the
In what?
community?
No, in the in the political area.
Okay.
Somebody is a doctor, somebody is a lawyer, somebody is
Professional space. Okay.
yeah, different
I get you.
professional space.
Yeah.
Different professional space. Yeah. Yeah.
I think this is good, and it says a journey through life. Wow, it's not easy. Even myself coming here to school for a while, it has not been easy. But that's not what we are talking about today. I believe that we all face challenges everywhere we go. At the end of the day, what we have to know is my black skin. I am capable. I am enough. I think, and those books have really made this very, very clear. But now let's talk about something else about.
So in this question, I would like to find out, I'm sure the audience too is also anticipating this question. It is, what kind of future are you working towards, and what changes would you like to see in the society that you find yourself?
Question was, what kind of future are you working towards? I really would say a future full of positive impact, really, and with so much joy and happiness, and especially fulfilling one. I am very, not really new, but I am now in the game of PR and communication, and I hope I can cooperate with other people who has the same mindset and who wants to change the world little by little with the impact that they can have, that they can the impact that they would like to bring to this world. And open doors for people who look like me, and be an example for the younger generation that I can show them you can belong everywhere where you want to belong. This is very important for me. And the second question was, what change would like to see in society? I would say diversity. I really would say diversity. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter how you look like, what religion you belong, what kind of sexuality you have, or even, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just you are human and you have a dream and you deserve the place where you would like to see yourself. And it's very important that everyone should, not should, but I wish that the society would be more open for any kind of people, and people have the chance to be there where they want to be, and people help them out to reach their goal. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow, brilliant. I love what you said, and it aligns with my aspiration and the broader impact I want to see for Africa. This brings us to the end of our conversation with Absera. You've heard her story, and you've heard how she's making an impact in her community. BISA fellows, as we conclude our conversation, I want you to remember cultural diversity, the power of positive narrative and acceptance. In this episode, it was a pleasure to be your host. No matter who you are, where you are, or what you are, be inspired with stories from Africa.
I hope you are inspired, because we are. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to all our social media channels. It's displayed on the screen, and don't forget to press that notification bell to receive updates when they come by.
It's Bisa.